So this is about a woman in her mid-30s where her labs looked normal, her heart looked fine on paper, but she had chest tightness, shortness of breath, and racing thoughts all the time. So no one could tell her why, and she went on several different rounds of anxiety meds, thinking that maybe that's why we're getting this response, but she went through therapy and none of that worked. Her body kept sounding this alarm. She even told me directly, it feels like I'm gonna pass out. And it doesn't matter where the location is, it comes out of nowhere, and no one's taking me seriously. She was trying to hold it all together between work and kids and life, but deep down she knows that her body's signaling that something's wrong. Her stress wasn't just emotional, it was chemical. And we had inflammatory markers that were off the charts, just like CRP you're seeing there. Two, we had some of the most elevated cortisol patterns that I've ever seen, both with metabolized and free cortisol. We also found inflammatory triggers within the GI in regards to normal healthy foods, but foods that her body's creating an immune response to. And her estrogens, which all showed up both in the three categories up here, and even the metabolites all showed up very low. So her body's been in survival mode for years. And here's the thing, heart issues don't just start with clogged arteries, they start with chronic inflammation. So we don't just look at cholesterol. We look at inflammatory triggers throughout the entire body, whether that be stress patterns, hormone collapse, immune markers showing up, gut inflammatory issues too. And her body wasn't broken. It was protecting her from the buckets that filled up in her life. And she pushed so hard that her body could not keep up anymore. So we customized our entire approach, as we do with everyone, to her body. So all of her food is based off testing and what her immune system reacts to. We changed lifestyle patterns, and then supplementation-wise, we were very specific based on what her lab showed and everything she was telling us. So there's no guessing with her health. So now chest pain's gone, she's finally having good sleep patterns, not waking up in a panic, doesn't feel like she's gonna pass out all the time, and she feels safe in her own skin because we stopped treating the symptoms and we just focused on where these symptoms were coming from in the first place. So if you've been told that everything's normal, but then your body keeps giving you these signals, keeps giving you warning signs that something's wrong, you have to trust that feeling. So the easiest way to start setting up these things and figure out what's going on, go to our link in bio. We'll be able to connect on there, figure out what labs you may have had already, and then what are the next best steps to figuring out why you feel the way you do, and then getting that customized approach from a natural wellness way perspective to get your body back to normal and feeling good in your own skin.